Here's a short clip from the Barber Shop.
Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, a classic song. And I have a classy friend here in the studio who sang that actual song in the Marvelous Wonderettes as Susie Simpson. Tami Cooper.
Hey.
Welcome. Good morning.
Thanks. Good morning. I don't know if classy is a word most people use to describe me as.
Well, I had a whole list of other words,
it.
and I thought that's the only one I can really use on the radio.
Oh, for sure.
Welcome to the show. And
Thank you.
yes, that was a wonderful thing that we did, the Marvelous Wonderettes.
Oh my gosh,
it was
it was so fun.
4-woman musical at the Branson Regional Arts Council at the Historic Owen Theater. It was on in February of this year, and we were just coming out of the pandemic, and that was our kind of return to semi-normalcy.
Yes. Oh, it
and,
felt so good.
And it was just a great show. So
It was amazing.
come up a little closer
sure,
here
sure.
to the microphone because we have these intimate mics that
I like it.
there you go.
So
And-
intimate.
Well, Tami, great to have you back in the studio. And what have you been up to since the Wonderettes show?
Oh gosh, boring life of a mother and dental hygienist, but also gigging a ton with my husband, Michael Cooper. So we have an acoustic duo called 96 Miles, and we have spent every other weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, almost every weekend since gigging. So that part's been a blast, and just parenting 3 gorgeous kids and
Yeah.
loving every minute of it.
That's
So, yeah.
fantastic. You know, so you're talented, you sing, and you clean teeth. You're
I
a
do.
dental hygienist.
Yeah, I keep trying to plug the singing hygienist to my doctors and telling them we could do a karaoke hygiene segment at our clinic, and they're like, they like professionalism. So
Well, we did the Little Shop of Horrors down at the Branson
Oh,
Arts Council, you
yes.
know, and we have a great I am your dentist.
Yes.
And that was a lot of fun, too.
it's fun.
So tell me about 96 Miles. It's you and your husband, Michael.
Yep.
And,
So 96 miles, the name came from. We live actually 96 miles apart. We've been married for 2 years in August.
Yeah. And so 96 miles is the secret to a good marriage? It's just keep
That's
the
right.
distance there?
That's how we make our marriage work. Actually, it's just a year in August. 1 year in August. That's our 1 year anniversary. We've been together for 3 years. So we met and fell in love, and we have his kids are in Fayetteville, my kids are here in Branson, and so we knew we were going to stay put, but we were nuts about each other, so we made it work. But we both love music, and Michael has a big history in music as well. So we started kind of messing around at home, and the more we played together, the more we thought we could do this for fun. So we gigged at a couple of places in Fayetteville, and it went really well. So we've started booking all over, and now we do it, as a side hustle pretty often.
I had heard about 96 Miles before I even
Yeah.
met you guys. And
Okay, yeah.
I mean, people love your music.
What?
And you're
Are you
so much
saying we're
fun
famous?
on.
Oh my
You are
God.
famous. You are famous. And you're going to be at the Branson Landing tomorrow
Yes.
night.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Tell me about
They've been
that.
so kind to us. We wound up playing for them last year before the Mixtapes did their concert. They have a summer concert series every summer, and they've used us as an opening band for the big bands that they bring in. So this Saturday night, we're opening up for Eastern Heights. Michael and I, 96 Miles, will play from 6:30 until 8. And then there'll be a little bit of a break, and then Eastern Heights starts at 8:30, and they'll play till 10.
That's a long set, too.
Yeah.
What kind of music will you be playing?
We play a lot of top 40 Billboard stuff. So it's 70s, 80s, 90s, a little bit of today, but mostly some kind of throwback music. Michael has a long history in country, and so we do some country from the 90s. Both of us are 90s country fans. And then, I grew up listening to 70s and 60s music in my family, so we'll do some throwback there. But yeah, a lot of chart-topping, crowd-loving hits.
And you play the ukulele.
I do badly. Let's not get too crazy about that one. But Michael's the true musician.
There's
as
not
far as
that many
instrumentation
ukulele
goes.
players out there that would know if you're playing it badly.
Okay, fair
I would
enough.
just say I'm a professional ukulelist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. In Branson, I'm a professional ukulelist. I don't think I knew that was a word.
Yeah, well, it is now. I'm going to add that to my
I like it.
vocabulary.
Got
here.
it.
We're in the barber shop. You hear all kinds of secrets and things, and new words pop up every once in a while. But, okay, well, that's great. So tell me about your kids then. How old are they? And
I have Georgia, Mercy, and Indy. I've got a 7th grader, 6th grader, and 3rd grader. So they're getting big. They're actually looking into playing a part in the musical theater world this summer.
They are. They're going to be in our production of Peter Pan Jr.
Yep.
That's very exciting. We're getting the production ready. We're going to be starting. It's our Summer Youth Institute where the kids get to come in, and it's like going to summer school. They start at 8 in the morning and they go till noon,
12,
and they learn everything about putting on a show. They learn the music. They learn the dancing. They can, if they are interested, they can help with the production side of it. Learn a little bit about lighting and sound and costume making. And it's a lot of fun with great kids. We've got 81 kids signed up for the program this year.
That's awesome.
And I keep getting people saying, I want my kids in it. And we just can't take any more at this time. But next year, when you hear about registration, get in there early and register your kids.
No, I was signing up in March. I was like, no, we're going for sure.
And I'm so thrilled that we had such great turnout, and it's going to be a wonderful production. And we have a super team of educators that come together. These are trained people, and they know what they're doing, and they love working with kids, and it's going to be a wonderful show. And you can get your tickets right now early in advance by going to bransonarts.org, the website, and you can actually select your seats and get your tickets purchased there in advance for that show. It'll be in July, and there'll be 6 performances, and there'll be standing ovations and cheering parents and grandparents at every one of them, so it's going to be fun. But thank you for putting your kids in there. They were at almost every one of your productions of the Marvelous Wonderettes.
They knew every word. My little indie man, he knew our choreography. So he was like, Mom, can I stand at the back and do your choreography? I was like, yes, you just work it out, man.
Well, that really was a great show. For those who missed it, you missed out. I hope we can bring that one back again. There are some different versions of that musical. So maybe we could do a themed version of that sometime, maybe next year.
It'd be fun.
But it was a lot of fun. And let's see. So Michael, what's he doing when he's not performing with you?
Michael is a 6th grade math teacher, and then also he's on worship staff at a church in Springdale, Arkansas, First United Methodist Church.
Oh,
and so we lead worship there every other week. Well, he's there every week, and then I travel back and forth, because of the 96 miles.
Yes.
So I'm with him every other week leading worship at his church. And then he's playing dad, teachers have the summer off, so he's going to a lot of basketball games, and right now they're in Little Rock visiting family, and so he's just living it up with his kiddos right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and we'll have him in the studio next time.
Yep.
You guys, because you're going to be back in July, right?
In July, we're actually opening up for the band we opened up for last year. Last year we did the opening gig for Mixtapes, and so we're opening up for them in July at the Landing.
I love bands and how they get their name.
Yeah. So the Mixtapes, they do all 90s music, and so it's all cover songs. Whatever. My generation would love it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Your generation.
My generation being the 40-somethings.
I don't think.
No, the 40-somethings. I'm officially in my 40s. I'm proud. I'm going to do all
That's when life starts.
Excited.
You're going to find everything starts happening in your 40s. It's an amazing time.
Yeah. So our band, we're booking all over the place right now. Just so you guys know, we have a couple of websites. If you want to get on Facebook or Instagram, you can find us at the number 96 and then spelled out Miles Band. So 96 Miles Band on Facebook and Instagram. We always post our events on those pages. And so we try and refresh that events page pretty often, so you can follow us in Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri, all over the place.
That's great. Well, I'm looking forward to the concert. It's going to be a beautiful evening out under the stars with the fountains behind you.
Yeah.
And it's just a really cool place to have a live concert. So thank you, Tami Cooper. And
Thank you.
Michael will be in too with 96 Miles performing tomorrow night, 6:30, correct?
6:30. We'll
at
jump
the
on stage.
Branson Landing. If you want to go down early, maybe get some dinner down there or do a little shopping, they would love that too. So it's always great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
You too, friend.
And you have a wonderful day.
You too, sweetheart.
And a fantastic concert tomorrow
Awesome.
night. 96
having me.
miles at the Branson Landing.
This is the Barber Shop with Jim Barber on BransonForYou.com and 98.1 FM.